Okay, so we're going to be looking at videos right here based on afro hair, wavy hair, and straight hair, and the technique of dry cutting, aka diva cuts. Okay, so right here I'm going to be demonstrating how to do a curly haircut, aka dry cutting. So I have my lovely model here. Hey girl. So I'm going to be starting in the back, starting my sections. So she typically wears a middle part, and you want to start with the middle part first. So no matter which way she flips her hair, she will have shape. We'll be working on other tutorials that will help you to identify other methods other than just blow drying. So as I'm making my two sections, starting section number 1, and I'm showing her where some of her damaged ends are and where it lays a little bit over her collarbone. So we're making the second section. So now we have two sections. So I'm making my sections right now, and of course we always start in the back. So I start with section number 1 and bring the hair all the way down. Finger combing, detangling as I go. We go ahead and snip those dead ends off. She wants to keep the length. So then that side right there has already created a guide for me, and I'm going to take my guide and I'm going to simply match. Taking subsectioning, because with curly hair, the difference between that and straight is after you have to subsection, because curly hair springs differently. It's like snowflakes. So we want to make sure that we create that evenness or cascaded look. After this cut right here we go snip, snip. So it can make a dip, dip. All right, don't trip. So, okay, and from here we just continue upwards toward the head until we get to the crown area. As I'm taking my time with curly hair, you can literally see the ends, the see-through ends, the dead ends. It will be a different color. And as soon as you cut curly hair, it springs up. The curls automatically open. Okay, and I'm just detangling. You always want to detangle because we don't want to miss any pieces that can create shelving. So see, as we're cutting, look, it's creating like this layering effect. You know, and I'm shaking the hair, like fluffing it out, seeing how it falls into shape properly. And if it doesn't fall into shape, then you can automatically go ahead and make those corrections. So I'm getting closer to the front. And this is the part where I'm focusing on the crown area. This part is very important for curly hair babes because that's where a lot of our weight is. So I'm going to remove a lot of that weight by doing short layers. Matching it with the back. There we go. And we continue through the front. So I initially take parts of the hair in the back, creating a guide for the front area, and subsectioning, over directing the hair by saving length. As you can see right here, I'm creating layers. When it comes to curly hair, it's really important to create layering so it looks like it's cascading, like a waterfall kind of effect. So when your hair does grow out, it grows into a shape instead of shelving. Fluffing is always included. But what that does is it makes sure that, like I said, the hair has shape. Okay, I'm going to the back because this is where our guide is. And I'm matching that up right there. Now this is how we're doing our face framing in the front. So I'm taking initially by the parting area in the front and going along the framing on the face from the forehead to the top of the ear. Bringing it along to the tip of her nose, and I am cascading downward. So cleansing is very important. Finger combing is very important with curly girls. Conditioning is very important. Scrunching, very important. Yes, of course, our final result leads us to this, which can be with air drying or diffusing. Here we go. Look at that. Ooh, Butter. Yeah, she gonna be fancy now.